Mike Johnson of PW Insider reported that MLW has been in touch with high-profile talents, and the promotion would look to some of them to be on the roster when their new season starts on Vice TV in September. One name that was thrown out there was Braun Strowman. So Braun Strowman's representatives are one of the parties in talks with Kurt Bauer's promotion, MLW, and it's gonna be a difficult negotiation, I think, for MLW to do, but they're still ongoing, so there's hope. The former Universal Champion services wouldn't come cheap, though, because Strowman's manager is reportedly quoted asking for $20,000 to $25,000 for a 3-hour appearance from Strowman at an independent wrestling show. Braun would also require first-class air travel and 2 nights at a hotel, all paid for by company. Meals and ground transportation would also need to be covered. So Braun Strowman, look, great big star, huge, right. Big guy too. Guy, he needs some help traveling. You need some good accommodations. He's asking for the full-on Scott Hall, Kevin Nash treatment from WCW.
He definitely is.
Right, but which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But what do you think about this? Strowman potentially being linked to MLW as they start their new show on Vice in September.
I think you have a better chance of getting somebody like Aleister Black or Eddie in than you do Braun Strowman because, like, not saying that Braun doesn't want to work, but not saying he's not necessarily hungry either. But guys like Aleister, he's hungry. You know what I mean? He wants to get back out there. He had a shot, and he was in the process of making that shot work again, and then they cut him short. So like he'll work for somebody like MLW or somebody like independent companies like RH, something like that. He'll work for that bit of money. I don't think Braun will do well at an indie promotion only because of the type of money he's asking for.
Yeah, I mean, like the money aside, right? Because I think once you talk about like salary, right? If they're able to negotiate a salary, I don't think it's gonna be like $20,000 every 3 hours he's wrestling, right? But it's gonna be hefty.
Yeah.
But for MLW, it would be, I think, Braun Strowman would be a good investment, right?
Absolutely.
You would think it would be good if you're gonna invest and go all in on this new TV deal you have with Vice. And try to kind of pick up on this expansion, this boom in the wrestling business going on right now. Braun Strowman's a guy like you could build your company around, and he could be a transitional star, for them. So I think it could work. You put the belt on him immediately. You make him the biggest guy in the company.
He's your face.
He's your face. You do what WWE wouldn't do for the longest time. And you just go from there. But as far as the money goes, obviously, MLW, they're not WWE, they're not AEW, they don't have a billionaire backing them up. So I think that would be the biggest hurdle for them in those negotiations. And just off the whim though, like, what do you think of him asking for? Just because here's the thing, this isn't specific. The $20,000 number isn't specific to MLW. These are numbers that were thrown out there when other independent wrestling promoters called him. What do you think about that $20,000 asking price for Braun Strowman? Like, let's forget about the air travel and everything. What do you think about that?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Braun, and I don't think Braun had a chance to actually show what Braun could do because every time he was in a program, every time he had a shot to rise, he was cut off at the knees. So, I mean, like, I get it. You think you're worth more than what you were getting paid for or whatever. But I also think I think talents like him somewhat think they can get over on like independent promotions because of their name's stature, you know what I mean, of their namesake. And since they were at WWE, they think they can get over and get more money because like they're considered a star. And these are indie promotions, you know what I mean? But I think that's a little absurd to ask an indie promotion for $20K.
Yeah, man. Like that's like half of Impact's budget for the year right there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like not even trying to be funny, but that's just true.
That's like, man, you want meals and ground transportation? We'll get you an Uber pool and some cheese and crackers, my guy. Like
Are you good with Gatorade or water? Which one would you prefer?
Gatorade. Nah, they got to get that. They got to get like the big tubs of Kool-Aid. Like they got that, and they're just gonna like give him like not even a full scoop. They're gonna give him like they gotta ration that, man. You got half a scoop.
Hey, exactly.
Have you seen like there used to be like pictures of TNA catering going around, and it was like, dude, it was abysmal. It was like leaves and like leaves and dressing, and like the this really old chicken, and it's
terrible. That's awful.
Yeah, it's terrible. Braun, good luck though. I do hope we see him back in wrestling though.
I do. I definitely do, man. I definitely do.
Thanks for watching this video from Real Take Sports Talk. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Also remember to check out our live show every single Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel. And remember, keep it real.